Hello everyone, it's Ryan at West Ham Fan TV. Just a quick little video about the massive breaking news tonight. The main man, Dimitri Payet, number 27, has signed a new 5.5-year contract. Great news. Massive news for the club. Massive news. I mean, for us to get Dimitri Payet signed down on a new deal only after 7 months just shows how important he is to this club. And for him to sign the deal as well just shows how much he loves the club and he wants to be here for the next few seasons. You know, maybe see out his career here. But yeah, I mean, 5.5-year deal, massive. I mean, he's 28 now. Listen, it's football at the end of the day. Players do move on, so maybe he might not see out the 5.5-year deal. But even if we get the next 3 or 4 years out of him, we will get the best out of Dimitri Payet. And it's massive news for West Ham. And it's good because it ends all the speculation now that's been going around the other day. I mean, I was at the Liverpool game the other day and I heard a few people saying he might go. But this just shows, where we're going. What we're about now. We're not a selling club. You know, 3 or 4 years ago, Payet would have been gone with a bid like that. We've seen it over the years with Rio, Lampard, all the other players that have left us. When, you know, we just took the money, never done it. Let's be honest, if we'd have took that 38 million, who would we have got as good as Payet? To get a player as good as Payet, you've got to be looking at spending 50, 60 million on a player. But listen, it showed the other day on the pitch when we scored that winner against Liverpool. Payet put the ball in. Ogbonna scored. Every single player run over to Payet. The whole team, even a few of the subs run on. He's loved by everyone at West Ham. We love him. Bilic loves him. The players love him. Everyone loves Payet. Listen, he's probably one of the best players I've seen in my lifetime. I wasn't around in the days of Bobby Moore, and I know what they've done for the club. But for me, he's up there with Paolo Di Canio for me. Tevez as well, as probably the greatest player, one of the greatest players I've seen grace our famous home, the Bowling Ground. And for us now to go into that Olympic Stadium, it will bigger players. If we're going to go for bigger players, they're going to look at that and see that Payet's signed a new deal. He's there for the long run. We've got this big stadium. It's exciting times for West Ham. We deserve it. We deserve it after years of ups and downs. You know, we've got Slaven Bilic there now, who you can see how much he loves the club. The players love Bilic. Bilic loves the players. Do you know what? It's hard to, with making videos like this, you're not used to it with West Ham. Usually it all goes against us. We'd have sold Payet and we'd have just ended up with 3 or 4 not so good players, and you know, but the players we're signing now, and it's different times at West Ham, and it's the last season at the Boleyn, and we're getting through the FA Cup. Like the other night, we beat Liverpool. We'd have lost that game last season, the year before. But it just seems so different this year, and there's a buzz around the place, and everyone's proud. We're always proud to be involved with West Ham, but this season seems different. I know it's the last at the Boleyn, but you know what? It's a special season, and tying Payet down just proves and shows where we're going. You know, fair play to Gold, Sullivan, Karen Brady, you know, for getting this done. You know, we didn't make many signings in the January transfer window because we didn't really need to this year. But this is probably the best signing. You know, now we can go out and Lanzini, get him tied down. You know, it's exciting times. I love it. I'm over the moon with the news tonight. And like I said, 5.5-year deal. The main man has committed himself to West Ham. And listen, he knows he's going to have our backing. He hasn't been playing well the last couple of games. But listen, it's Dimitri Payet. He proved it the other night. One cross of a ball and he gets all the headlines. We love him. But listen, I'll leave this there. It was just a quick little video to give you my reaction for the breaking news tonight. We'll talk more about it. I'll talk more about it with the boys on post-match pint on Saturday after the Norwich game. Look out for our other videos from the other night, the fan cams from the Liverpool victory, post-match pint on the social. But listen, I'll leave it there. We're all going to enjoy this tonight. Probably going to see all the messages on Twitter and Facebook tonight. Everyone's over the moon. But listen, Dimitri Payet, we love you. Thank you so much for committing yourself to our club, and you're going to get our back in 110% like we always give you. So I'll leave that there. Come on, you Irons.